I give you this photo and you're going to tell me what it is. What is it? Do you remember what it is?
Wow, I think this would be our first season, 2017 season.
Paxi, wow, different hair.
And the baby faces.
Wow, I feel like the room could have used with an upgrade. We've got a TV in the corner there. But otherwise, yeah.
This photo probably brings up a bit of emotion for me because a lot of these people I had actually started my career off with, and I've seen them take different paths in their lives, and I got to spend a lot of time with them.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like, even just all the smiles. I know it's photo day, but probably like the relief that they had their season coming about, and like that initial season, the excitement, and kind of it would feel really unreal in that moment that they're actually about to go out and play a season. So
you see the progression and how much has been put into it to get it to where it is today. I love that it's gotten to this stage of professionalism, and you know, I think back to the trainings after work, at night, out at Gosh's, dark, like, to now being able to train during the day. Like, it's a complete 180.
So yeah, certainly, yeah, the early group definitely shaped what we have today in a lot of ways, yeah. And that legacy from then, you know, spirals through for sure, yeah.
Yeah, Brooke notoriously had her eyes closed in most photos, and she's got her eyes closed in this photo.
Oh no! Poor Brooke.
But she was a great player. She's a very reliable defender for us.
Yeah, Paxi's been like so important to my career so far. I've been lucky to share a locker with her for the last few years as well. But yeah, she's been awesome for me as like a sounding board, just like always been a leader whether she was in the role or not. But yeah, really supportive in my footy, like just giving me full confidence to like be myself.
Just happy to still be here, really, yeah. So many girls, obviously, from this picture have either retired or moved on to other places. But yeah, feels good to still be in these colours, yeah.
obviously Daisy. I mean, it's cool. She gets acknowledged all the time, but I think this year for her to be put in the AFL Hall of Fame, it's just unreal. And it probably still doesn't even represent how much she's done for the women's game, but it's just those like genuine signs of recognition that kind of makes you feel like, yeah, she does deserve that. Like, I've played alongside her, I've looked up to her pre-playing with her, and she's always just been like a major foundational figure of AFLW. So for her to get recognised probably this year, but I think in the team she was absolutely loved and admired as much as she should have been.
Kat Phillip, she was a really good player at the time, like fellow wing. We used to kick it to Kat in the first season. That was kind of our game plan.
Sorry. Just beautiful people, I think. Inside of football, inside of the four walls, just competitive, reliable, selfless people that would do anything for anyone on any given day.
Yeah, well, I think they really set it up. I always feel like I've been really fortunate to be a part of this club. And like, there's a couple of leaders here, like Mick and Daisy, but probably Debbie Lee as well. I think they set a really high standard of what an AFLW program should look like. And I feel really lucky to be a part of that for 10 seasons, because I think we've really led the way in that space, and I keep getting blown away by how we keep setting another bar in this space as well.
Yeah, I definitely think, and legacy is a big part of what we're trying to build really in AFLW, and then yeah, at Melbourne as a program. So yeah, even just looking at this photo, there's a lot of legacy in it.
Well, as I said before, like, our game plan literally at one point was just kick it to Kat, which meant just kick it to the fat side wing and hope for the best. Whereas now, like, our game plan is like very nuanced, and it's all based on like our strengths as individuals and how much we can get out of the most.
There are a lot of people in this photo that I certainly looked up to when I started my career. Inspirational, I think.
Yeah, I feel like we talk about it a lot, like, just I think that 10-year figure, like it's a decade of, yeah, playing in a team together, and it's flown, but it's also a long time, yeah. We're just waiting for age to catch up with us, but it hasn't yet, so.
Our younger girls, and just the reactions that you had from them, oh, what, really? That was the case? Like, yeah. So I think just making them aware, like, that the opportunity opportunities that they have now, like, it's so great, and they just need to take it with both hands and roll with it, because, you know, if the league is like what it is now after 10 years, imagine what it could be like after another 10, which is really exciting.
Me bring back the long hair? Nah. Nah, it's too annoying. Everyone should get a mullet. Yeah. Cool. That was awesome. Oh, that's so funny looking at this.
Keen to hear more from the Ds? Subscribe here.